Sign the papers, Jackie. 50% of your company for more capital than it's seen in years. It's a no-brainer. Make the merger official.
What is it, Mother?
I know that we agreed to this, but it just doesn't feel right.
Hey, Mom. So Thomas took you to Daisy's for Veterans Day on a date.
You know, it was just, we were helping serve veterans, and it was really amazing.
Well, that's very thoughtful.
I just don't want Thomas to get too close to you, especially since you haven't gotten over Liam. Well, you're not gonna like what happened next. He said he was crazy about me.
What?
And then he kissed me. Oh, good. I'm glad you're all here. Hey. So it turns out we were right about Steffi. She's been lying the whole time.
Eric, it's really not a big deal. I mean, so I have your phone, you have mine. Look, we'll straighten it out when we get back to the house this evening, all right? Okay, bye. Steph! Honey, what's wrong?
Oh, Stephen told me this morning he doesn't want a 27-piece orchestra.
Well, the guitars are fine.
No, he doesn't want any orchestra, or a cake, or a minister, or me. He broke off the engagement, Steph, and then he went straight to the airport.
What are you talking about? Oh,
I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I mean, it hurts, but you know me. As long as I've got my baking. Oh.
honey.
I left a box of lemon bars on your chair.
Thank you.
So, when did this happen, honey?
Breakfast. Said he didn't want to marry me. There wasn't going to be a wedding.
And then he just took off?
Yeah, had a plane to catch. Something about business in Texas. There was nothing I could do to stop him.
Sweetheart, I'm so sorry. But I'm not the least bit surprised. You know, he's have a habit of walking out on all the women in his life.
I loved being with a man.
Well, of course you did. Honey, he was no good.
How can you say that? He meant the world to me. I waited 50 years to find a gorgeous, sexy man. Well, I ain't waiting another 50.
Jackie, need I remind you how much both of our companies have put into this merger? Time, effort.
Legal fees.
Rebranding.
All to make Jackie M a strong, very profitable company. You need us.
Mother, what is it?
Nikki, I am telling you, it doesn't feel right.
I don't do feelings. I do business. And you need an infusion of capital. You need to be a division of Spencer Publications. Bankruptcy is imminent.
That, right there. A division of Spencer Publications. I don't like it, Nikki. I mean, sure, 50% ownership, 2-day next thing. He gets controlling interest, dissolves the entire company.
This offer has an expiration date.
I know, and it's just expired because I would rather fail on my own than be absorbed by your conglomerate. Thank you.
Well, gentlemen, I guess that's it.
Are you serious? I flew in from New York this morning for this.
Sorry about that, Bill.
All right, Liam. we have the next cover of Ion Fashion. Jackie M., a farewell to fashion. Unemployment office opens at 8. You might want to get there early. Beat the lines.
You know, a heads up might be nice next time.
There you are, Nick. I was wondering if...
What?
Oh, sorry. I'll catch up with you later.
Well, things are certainly looking up for you already.
You just blew the deal with Spencer. We have no cash flow, Mother. We have no inventory.
All we need is some great designs.
Well, I agree, Mother, but every designer we've interviewed sucks. Now, we can't start a new line with some sort of student intern, and we can't ask someone to work for deferred pay.
I may know someone who can still help.
Whoa, Katie, what are you talking about?
You were right the whole time. Steffi trapped you in that gondola.
I knew it.
Oh, honey.
Oh, that little bitch.
It was all lies. She kept you from seeing Liam.
You know, I think Steffi probably had it right. The shorter the engagement, the better.
I was never comfortable with you and Stephen as a couple.
Oh, really? I get it, Steph. I get it. I know that you couldn't stand him. You're probably anxious to just get up right now and go celebrate.
What are you talking about?
I know that you could never accept Stephen and me. I'm not blind.
I would have accepted anybody that loved you and made you happy.
Well, then how come you never once invited us to dinner? And every time I invited you, you always had an excuse. You always had something else you were doing. You never really cared about me or what I really wanted.
You don't mean that.
You are only ever concerned about me when it involves you and your life.
I realize that breaking up is very hard. I know that. And I know it's going to be a huge adjustment getting back to your life the way it was.
Que sera, sera. Are you kidding me, Stephanie? I am never going back to that life. No. Whatever will be what I decide it's going to be.
Pammy, go eat. Please, honey, go easy on the wine.
Look, I have had a taste of the good life too now, Steph, and I am not gonna sit quietly waiting for it to come around again. In fact, I have already set my sights on another man.
Oh, whoa. Pam. Now you calm down. And I realize that you've just broken up with him, and your emotions are raw, but please, honey, you're very naive when it comes to men. I mean, for goodness sakes, Stephen was the only man you've ever been with.
Exactly. So I better make up for lost time. Look, not that you would care about this, but there happens to be another man who really bakes my muffins. So watch out, because I'm going after him. And I'll show you at Stephen yet. Don't worry, Steph. I'm taking a cab.
So while I was stuck on that thing, forced to watch her marry Liam, you're saying that it was all Steffi.
Yes, she confessed to Liam.
I can't believe this. All this time, feeling so hurt, thinking of giving up, thinking that fate had intervened.
Oh, no, fate had nothing to do with this. It was all Steffi.
I am so glad the truth is out.
I have to see Liam. I have to. I mean, yeah, I overreacted, but Steffi built their marriage on a lie. This could change everything.
doing?
Salvaging what I can before the repo guys get here, seeing as you just blew our last chance to salvage our company.
There may still be hope, Nikki. Eric Forrester.
What about him?
Come to Jackie M. Darling. Very private. Don't tell Stephanie. XXOO. Jackie.
You're propositioning Forrester. Well, we're about to file Chapter 7. Do you ever stop?
No, not when it comes to our survival.
So Eric's just gonna bail us out. Is that the plan?
Have you seen any of his latest designs? They are incredible. The man is a genius. Can you imagine him working for us?
Just one question. Why would he do that?
Because he's fed up with Stephanie. She's making his life miserable. The man is frustrated. He's lonely. He feels unappreciated. Not at all the way that I would treat him. Oh, look, he's already texted me. He's on his way, Nikki. Our problems may soon be solved.
Nice, Mother. Could we just focus on...
Who's that? Meet me in the steam room.
That's my phone.
Samantha. Oh, my. She's very persistent,
Mother,
isn't she?
the problem is right here at hand, not on the phones.
You've got a gorgeous woman waiting for you in the steam room. Go. We will reconvene as soon as I've had my meeting with Eric. Goodbye. Have fun.
Get me Jim and legal. Idiots wasting my time.
What was Jackie thinking? So what? They become a part of the Spencer Empire. Is it really such a bad thing? Seriously?
Well, what can I tell you? Sometimes people make bad decisions. Look at Hope, now Jackie Maroney. I can guarantee you this. No one else is going to bail her out.
I'm here, doors closed. Are you in a meeting, Eric? Don't be so silly. You're always welcome here.
XOXO. Or is XXOO a British thing?
It's good to see my boy getting a little fired up.
Yeah, I guess I'm a little amped.
Yeah, I know. Gets the blood flowing, doesn't it? But you know what? Don't worry about it. Jackie M is one little company. There's plenty of other acquisitions.
You know what? It's not just about the Jackie M thing for me.
Something happened while I was in New York?
Well, Steffi lied to me, for one.
About?
She knew Hope was in Aspen, and she trapped her in the gondola on purpose.
Is this the Logans feeding you a bunch of nonsense again?
No, this one's true.
Really? And how'd she make that happen?
It doesn't matter. Look, she said that she did it out of love, but then she realized she didn't want our marriage to be based on a lie.
That's very noble.
Noble? That's not noble. Lying is not noble, even when you do it for good intentions, Dad.
Just give me a break. Why does everything have to be so perfect for you all the time? You sound just like...
Who do I sound like? You gonna say Hope? Brooke?
She did lie.
So Katie told you about Steffi.
She just came to Forrester to tell Donna and me. And Hope, too.
How is she?
Outraged, ecstatic. Why haven't you contacted her? Don't tell me.
It's complicated, Brooke.
Well, get the heck over here. You have a lot to talk about.
All right, well, thanks for telling me.
Don't do it. Don't even think about it. Hope made her bed. Now take Steffi to yours. Kiss and make up.
You have impeccable timing. Samantha?
More like Pamantha.
Pam? What are you doing in here?
I've got a confession to make, sailor. When I used to work here, I was sweet on you like banana cream pie.
Pam, aren't you engaged to Steven?
Not anymore. I'm single. You're single.
You been drinking?
Little liquid courage. So I could do this.
Pam.
I am rebounding harder than an oven door.
Okay.
So what do you say, Captain? Should we take the Shady Marlin full steam ahead?
You have Eric's cell.
Yes, I do. So what is this? Another torrid affair?
We are not having an affair, Stephanie. He's feeling neglected. It takes a lot to take care of a sick person.
It's my fault, of course. I should stop with the cancer already.
Oh, of course not. They're being a bit more understanding.
I have been more than understanding. Look, Eric and I have talked, and we have worked this out, and he has given me his assurance. Now, this text is your doing. Eric's not at fault here.
I was merely offering him comfort. Nothing more.
You stay the hell away from Eric.
My mom called you? My Aunt Katie was here. She told us the truth about Steffi. Liam. Steffi looked us both in the eyes and told us that she had nothing to do with me being trapped up there. But she lied. She manipulated you. She put all the pieces in place to make that wedding happen while I watched. Liam, your marriage is built on a lie. Steffi robbed you of the future that you wanted.